So, today we're looking at advanced rain. We took this footage. Yeah. The bucket of water on the ground, you could use a hose if you have enough reach. The only problem with this shot is it's a little it tips a little bit. It's not completely stable. My hand's not this. It's actually pretty stable. I think it's a hand shot. First one was tripod, this one's hand. You'll hit tracker, track motion, position rotation. Pick your clip. Drag the little thing over to heart. There we go. Edit target. Okay, cancel layer, new, null object, and then edit target. Pick the null. Okay. Now hit the, and you could also stabilize, but okay, let's apply. Okay, there. Now the null moves around with the scene. Yeah. Now we have null one all set. Okay, now what we need to do is make the drips. So let's create a new solid. The heck? Let's make it weird color. Gray. Turn off mask. Off the hard surfaces. There we go. Okay. Now turn on, apply the effect CC drizzle. Drizzle. Okay. There. Let's delete the mask and put it into 3D space. Hit rotation, X rotation, bring it there. That looks good. Position, bring the Y down, hit S and scale it up. Now turn it off and motion track it to the null. Good. So it looks good. Now we want to play with this CC drizzle. Okay. Guess it looks good. I want to turn up the ripple. Let's turn down the ripple actually. Drip rate, we'll turn up the drip rate. Now we'll bring the ambient down until it's black. And then change the blending mode to screen. So now we have all these little cool things that look like rain, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna pre-compose this layer. Pre-compose. Let's rename it drizzle. And we'll move all attributes into a new comp. And then we'll set it to screen again. And then we'll apply our mask. There we go. So now we have a good drizzle effect. It's not that extreme, it's pretty subtle. If you want, you can go to the mask, feathering, turn it up. And if you want, you can, if you want to be really, actually, I think that's good. I think we're good. Okay. Now, new adjustment layer. Hit enter to rename it, call it rain. Then we'll go CC, rain, drag it on to the rain, hit S, scale it up, parent it to the null. It's very important with all of them, make sure you scale them up or else you'll see the edges. So this one will do for the back. Make it full. Let's turn that up. Turn the speed down. Good. Turn that up a little more. Angle. Pick an angle. Let's make it look like there's some wind. So 35. That'll be our set angle for the whole thing. Turn up the angle variation to about 30. And then for this, we're gonna have a mask that's in the middle of the background and in the foreground. It's like in between. Mask that. Hit F. Feather it a bunch. So that's first bit of rain. For the back, you could, if you wanted to be real picky, mask out the trees, stuff like that. Okay. Now, time for the close stuff. So we'll duplicate this, the adjustment layer, hit M, delete the mask, and then turn this down. Let's turn off the other one. Let's bring the full fit. Okay, now as you can see, they're still good. So we want to turn up the drop size. Whoops, I had caps locks. Down. Like that. Oh, and for the other one, let's turn that on for a second. You're going to want to turn the opacity down so you can barely just see them. That's important if you want it to look good. Unless it's at night and there's like a light, then you can like, say there was a light here, you could like feather out a mask of a duplicate with ones that are bright and high opacity. So that's what light does. And then have it like wiggle the scale so you know it's happening. Okay, turn that off. This one, good, 35. Since this one, yeah, let's turn the angle variation down actually. Want to turn the speed up a lot. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay, go to this one. Turn the angle variation down. You don't want much of that. Turn the speed up till it looks like it's pretty extreme. We'll turn the size down. You just want to have a bunch of different layers, and let's offset this just a little to make it look like the wind is different in the different areas. Okay, now turn down the opacity again, really low, maybe up some. Yeah, there. Okay. And for that one, you're just gonna mask off the front. That's all. Hit F and feather it up 100. And now we're gonna do the very rare close stuff close to the lens. So you're gonna turn this way down, like 50. Do 40. Turn the drop size up to like 30. Do 50. 30 is top. So yeah, that's these big ones. Yeah. 50. We'll do 50. Speed. Lot of speed. Because these are gonna be close to the camera, so they'll be really fast. So let's do 20 of them, just to like lower. How about 3? Yeah, there's the one every few seconds. Let's do 7. There. Now we have a few every second. Angle, change it up a little. Variation, very low. I'd say like 1. There. Now go to like 3rd so you can see it. It'll take a while to render, but it's a pretty promising rain effect. Let's look at it. You're gonna want to turn that down. Let's just try 1. This would work a lot better if you had a good it would work a lot better if you had wind, like a lot of wind, so then you could actually have real wind. We should go into the drizzle and turn up the drip rate. There's a lot. And the spreading down, and the ripple height up so you can see it. Displacement, we don't need to worry because we haven't included that. Light, let's see. Light, height, point light, light position. Wait. Let's go back to this. Where's the light? It's up here. Go over here. There. Now bring it down. It's not working. Distant light. I'll have a little bit of that just so. Okay. Direction. We want it negative because it's over. Wait, no, we want it positive. We want it like there. So the reflections are looking like it's over there. Now go this. There. Something wrong. Spreading. Yeah, turn the spreading down and the ripple height down. And then the amount up. Looks like bubbles. Okay. That looks good. That looks great, in fact. Okay, now we have all this. Looks like it's raining. Looks like it's down here. It does not look like it's raining with the color correction. So we're going to create a new adjustment layer. Bring it. Well, let's bring it below the rain and drizzle. No, today let's try something else. Let's SA color finesse. It's a pretty awesome effect. So the full interface, it'll open up a new application. It's pretty cool. Let's offset the midtones. Blue, you want stuff gloomy. Now we need, and then we'll bring the shadows red to compensate for all this difference. Okay, let's go to the curves. Let's bring in a bunch of contrast. Crushing all that stuff gives the ripples a good effect. You might want to turn it down even more. Top one. Want to turn down the red. Green. Low contrast. Oh, you want green. Actually, delete that and delete that. And then we'll bring the blue contrast down. So this is less contrast and this is higher contrast. So now it gives that like colored out effect. You could go into here, controls, saturation, bring it down. That helps a little. No, not up. 80 or something. Okay, so let's look at the difference. Big difference. That's good color grading. Good color grading. Okay, now we have the color and all that. Looks good. All this looks good. The only thing you might want to think about now is what if the rain hits your lens? So right here, let's say right there, I'm gonna duplicate the bottom, mask, an ellipse tool, like that. Feather it just a little. Fast blur, type in fast blur, drag it onto this, a lot. There. Now, let's hit Option Endpoint, and you can do a bunch of these. Wait, that was the null. Okay, Option Endpoint, Alt Endpoint, gives it that thing. Do not parent this. Yeah. It'll look like it's moving with the comp, so let's see. Yeah, it looks like pretty cool. It's very subtle, gives a good effect. Okay, so now we need to start doing a sky replacement because as you can see, it doesn't really look like it's thundering out. Not really thundering. So I'm gonna go on the internet. Oh hey, yeah, I'm at Starbucks. Isn't that cool? Oh, come on. Internet. Okay, you check the I agree and click continue. Very important part of the tutorial. Okay. Go to Google Images. So there's like stormy clouds or something like that. That one's pretty good. So good, yeah, that's our best bet. It's pretty HD too. Okay. Zoom in, save image to downloads. Yeah. Okay, now we need to. Oh, that drop looks cool. Okay, now we need to get it to get to the sky. So we are going to take the bottom one, take the bottom original footage, duplicate it, go to project, import your footage, drag it in. Okay. Now take the top one, top duplicated footage, turn it off so you can see. Now hit S, scale it up. Yeah, it looks good. You want to make it look like the sky fits in with the sky you're seeing. Now click on the top one, hit mask, and draw a mask of where you think the sky would be in, but extend it a little and then draw a mask on the clouds that's smaller than the one before. And then, yeah, let's turn that one on. So you see it covers up the whole thing. That's what we want. Now we'll do key light. Messed up. Key light doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's do color key. Color key. It's under effect key and key light. Probably should have gone that way, but doesn't really matter. Okay, dropped it on. Hit the pen tool, go to the white, crank it up until there's no little white edge. Yeah, and that's good. If you want to refine it even more, now let's first parent the clouds to the null. Where's the null? Should probably put the null at the bottom. Turn up the feather a little. Oh yeah.